Hi. Welcome to episode 2. I'm going to start off today with this bad boy. The old Stanley blade. Just because we're board in here, we need to take the floorboard up in order to get the bulkhead out. Let's just recap on that. Basically, we took all the bolts out of the bulkhead yesterday, but today we need to get the rest of the bolts that are under this line here. So we do need to take the floor out, which we didn't really want to do, but I suppose we need to do it anyway in order to thermal line under it later on. So yeah, I'm going to cut round the silicon now, and we'll see if we can move on then to drilling out these rivets. This stuff is really thick. I'm gonna have to go over this a couple of times. I got bored very quickly with trying to cut the silicon out, so I'm just gonna do these rivets and then try and pry the board up, because, well, I'm gonna try that. If it fails, then I'm gonna have to cut the silicon out. But let's try it this way, because brute force is usually the best way. Right, so I've just drilled out these ones, and they've come out alright. I'm going to show you drilling through the last one now, but looks like we might be in luck, 'cause prying it up slightly, the silicon's already starting to move, which I'm happy about, man, because I don't want to be cutting that. It takes too long. This should now pry up. Yeah! So I've kept all the little strips and all the little bits that were under the floor, just because once we insulate it, we'll want to put one of those back in and insulate in between those, just so the floor isn't all wonky and spongy in different places. So I'm just going to get that other piece out now. I've checked out under here. Oh my god, it's such a clean van. Literally, it's not been used as a van. This it's car-like. Look how clean the finish is. Oh, perfect. Mint. So I'll rip that other piece of board out. There's just three bits to drill out over there, and then once I've done that, all we can do is think about getting this silicon gone that's still running down here. But I think with a little bit of a Stanley blade down that bit, it'll just pull off as I wanna. And then we've got the remaining rivets still stuck out here. I'll just get the grinder on those and grind those off, and that will be good. Then we'll have a clean base to work off. It's time to grind off the rivets. Sweet, that's the grinding done. That's the drilling done. Let's clean this out. Actually, no. Let's pull the silicon out. We'll then sweep the back out, get it all clean, give it a hoover, and then we'll remove the bulkhead. I think with this, I'm just gonna try and pry it away around here. I don't think it's gonna come as I want to. If it doesn't, it's gonna be really upsetting. Doesn't want to come. Yeah, it definitely is not gonna come as I want to. For God's sake. God damn it. Right. That side's off. It's looking fairly smoothed out. I'm not going to go mental with it because it's all going to get recovered up anyway. I've got most of this side off now. What I'm going to do is just finish that bit off, get down to there, and we're laughing. Give it a sweep out with that bad boy. And then we're going to get that bulkhead out. We've cleaned out all down here. We've cleaned out the whole bay. And it's looking pretty gleaming. All the silicon's out. Laughing. So now it's time for this big boy. Yesterday, obviously, we took out all the side bolts. So today, it's just these ones because we can get to it now because we've taken the floor out. I'm actually really excited to get this out and see what it's like because That's how it's going to be driven. So this is the make or break. Yeah, let's do it. That was the last bolt out of the bulkhead. Let's see if we can get her out now. Why is it still solid? Oh wait, let's push. One sec. Let's just take this out. It's just the lining. Rubber waterproof lining for the door. What the hell? Two secs. Right, what I've just realised is the plastic guards here for the footwells are stopping it from pushing out from the bottom here, and I believe that this whole thing needs to push out from the bottom, so I need to take that off and this one off this side. But first we need to take these off. Then I'm just going to unclip those for now and not fully take them off, and do these just so I can get these undone. So let's do it. Sound. This should now pop out. Yeah. Like so. Let's take some more of this off. Let's just hook this up there. Yo, because these are used as combi vans as well, under this part here, there's just so much space. I'm gonna have to incorporate a design to make use of that. Hold it all for you. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh no, please don't. No, I leave this one off. And if we can fit, the leisure battery can go under there. I don't know if it will fit, but it's worth trying. Yo, this is such a sick discovery. I'm very happy with this. Now they're all out the way, this bulkhead should come out. Just realised it's one of those little plazzy plastic like drill bit. I don't even know what they are, but it's basically what's holding the roof lining in, and it's still going through the... Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Wait for it. We'll put these on first. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It is out. Finally. Let's have a look from the back. Whew. Gives it so much more room in there. Look at that. Sweet. Right, so I've not really done anything since I stripped the bulkhead out. I've just like, I'm knackered to be honest. Didn't sleep very well last night. Too excited with this build going on. Basically what I've done is laid out some bits of timber on like the sort of basic plan I've got for like the bench and like the storage areas within the side of the van. So I'll show you that now. Right, so I've laid these bits of this strips of timber out just to show you where the bench will be. And the bench, actually, you see that little crate? That's how high the bench will sit in the back. And it'll run the length of that to there and be sat like that. Sound good? That'll have a Obviously it'll be padded mattress on top, and then like a backrest going up the back here. And all it'll do is, this will be a pull-out bed that'll come out to where this piece of wood is here, creating a double bed sort of shape. That'll slide out with the interlapping slots, go out into that segment, and then the backrest will just become the other part of the bed there, which is the idea we're going for. This side here, this is just to represent storage. So basically, once this is gone, you'll have a lot more room in there anyway. But this is basically just going to be boxed up in line with this here, and just be like a food station. That's just going to be home to food storage in there. Let me show you around here. It will just come off like that. It'll come out from here, straight up, station there, come round there, and then run to the back of the van. So you've got your bed area there, and once your bed's folded away into the bench, you've got a big bit of space in the centre where you can walk to and from in. I can chuck the mountain bike in the back, sleep on the bench at events when I'm doing, like I do like downhill and that, so doing downhill events and stuff like that, surfboards if we go off surfing, and that's just a better look there of how deep the bench will be. It's about a foot high off the ground, but it's fairly deep, so it'll be comfortable to sit on. Also, taking the bulkhead out, you can see how much there's like so much more room that I've discovered, and space for things. So there's a lot more storage than I thought, which is great. Let's have a look in the front. Just means as well, basically, you finish driving, you can just jump straight into the back, which is great. Actually looking at the van now as well, now it's all stripped out and ready to go, and with these in place, so I can kind of get an idea of what I've been wanting to put into real life for so long. It's starting to get me really excited now, because it's all coming together, and I'm just excited for it, man. Should be great. I think it's going to really work, and to be in a vehicle that's got this broad a use and still be getting 50 miles per gallon is insane, because that's what I'm getting. Literally, I'll show you right now. Look at that, 49.3 miles per gallon, and that was going round town. On a run it's 50 out of a van. Right, that pretty much, let's just drop this, that's better. That pretty much concludes today, to be fair. I've sorted out what I wanted to get done. Tomorrow, let's think. Tomorrow's going to consist of like removing all these white panels in the back, drilling out the rivets from those, taking those all out, putting them to one side, and yeah, that's that for now. Getting those dark plastic covers out that are in the back, pulling those out. There's wiring behind them, trying to sort of arrange that wiring, get it set a bit more, a bit more tied up, less dangling everywhere. And what I'm going to do tonight is, once I've edited this, is look into what insulation I can start using. I've looked into it. I'm going to see where I can find it cheapest, what stuff I can get. I want to preferably use, there's a type of insulation that's like, like your woolen loft stuff that you see in your loft. It's like that, but it's recycled plastic bottles into that, so I'd like to use that. And then obviously your self-adhesive, like reflective sheeting with insulation that you put up the walls and all that sort of stuff. So once we've got that in, once we've got that stuff out that we're doing tomorrow, it's pretty much waiting for that stuff to come, those parts, and we'll get all those on, and then we're looking good. We're into the insulation stage then, and then it's about the boarding. So cheers for watching part 2 of the vlog, the van vlog. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like, sub and subscribe. No, that's not the thing. Like, comment or subscribe. Don't have to subscribe if you don't want, but crack on if you want to watch the rest of this. Yeah, cheers guys, see you later.